Some consider him a genius. Others consider him petulant and immature. Neymar is one of those polarizing players that people love to hate. His arrival at PSG was met with fanfare, but his relationship with fans has turned sour. The former Barcelona star has fallen foul of criticism from all parties. But how come? We'll try to explain why. Here are the reasons why Neymar is hated so much. Provocative style of play. Neymar possesses everything we love about football: dribbling ability, inch-perfect passing, goals, skills. He has enthralled fans since bursting onto the scene with Santos at the tender age of 16. But many believe his attitude has changed over recent years. His provocative playing style has started to grate on opponents and observers alike. As a result, opposing teams often take a rough and rugged approach with him on the pitch, an attitude which has left the star miffed at times. While he believes he's just playing his natural game, many detractors don't see it the same way. Back in 2019, former manager Thomas Tuchel expressed his regrets over Ney's provocative tendencies. He has a big heart, but unfortunately, he doesn't always show that he is a generous and reliable guy. Sometimes he can be a bit of a wind-up merchant, and that's a shame because it's not necessary. As for the RMC sport journalist Daniel Riolo, the Brazilian is one of the game's most divisive figures because of his style of play and on-pitch antics. Neymar's hated all over. His attitude, his tantrums, everything he does. You can't be a footballer and receive that much hate. That doesn't happen. There's never been a player more hated than him. Riolo might have gone a little overboard there, but there's no denying that his penchant for diving and play acting has hindered his cause, especially during the 2018 World Cup where he was vehemently criticized for his antics. Party boy. The Brazilians love a good party. Their zest for life is unparalleled, and they make the most of what life has to offer. But this way of life doesn't really suit players at the highest level. Neymar's lifestyle has often come under scrutiny by those involved in football. Many Brazilian players before him have been criticized for their off-field antics. Ronaldinho springs to mind, as does Robinho. The former Real Madrid man even had a nightclub installed in his home, according to former teammate Royston Drenthe. But we'll leave Robinho's demise for another time. Regardless, Neymar's head isn't always focused on football. He's often spotted hanging out until the early hours with friends, a simple pastime that has incited judgment from many observers. The Brazilian is often left bemused by such reaction and even revealed to TF1 that he'd never forego a party. Who doesn't like partying? Everybody likes having fun. I know when I can and cannot party, even if certain people think I'm immature and I don't know what I'm doing. I've been at the top of the game for a few years now. If you're only concentrated on football, you'll end up burning out. He went on to add, partying, it's the opportunity to relax, to make the most of life. It's something I'll never give up doing. While we don't argue with Ney on that one, when you see the longevity of CR7 and Messi, you start to raise doubts. Fragility. Another stick with which to beat Neymar has been his checkered injury record. One could speculate that his recurrent injuries stem from our previous 2 points. Quick to provoke on the pitch, opponents need no second invitation to chop away at his ankles, while his penchant for partying can't exactly help his fitness levels either. As such, since his arrival in the French capital, he's played just half of PSG's matches, often missing important encounters in the Champions League, a tournament in which he has been expected to shine. His consistent spells on the sidelines have exasperated PSG fans who now see him as a burden, especially given his stratospheric salary and how much it cost to bring him to the club. Neymar's descent down the list of the world's best players has been striking, and many believe he is wasting his talent. But Ney is not done yet. Regardless of his critics, Neymar has always